cool room is in operation. Let's take a look. One of my favorite things I've done over the last few days is, oh, the light's still on. It's an automatic light. Comes on when you walk in from the motion. I swear it works. But we have mealworms in the cool room. We have the AC up and running, and we have this dangly mess. Well, let's talk. Couple things. This is not final. It's in progress, right? Work is messy. You can tell I don't have the spray foam in here yet. So this is not up to spec for what Coolbot suggests and says will work with the Coolbot Pro in a DIY walk-in cooler scenario, okay? It will be before it gets springtime. It's on the books for me to do. But I don't have it now because these rigid board, I've got two R5s, so it's R10 total. I've got R31 above. And then this wall here, that's the drywall, that's my office over there, so it's heated right now to 60. It's okay because it's wintertime here in Missouri, and so it's been actually really cold. Today's pretty nice comparatively, but this room is holding temperature. So this is off, it's not on right now, just so you guys can hear me. But over the last 3 days, I've had mealworms in here, all these trays stacked in here. I've had the air conditioning going. It's been set to, I want to say 54, and it's holding 54. So it's ranging up and down, but it's holding 54. I do have a, there it is, dehumidifier right there, because it is getting pretty humid in here. It was up to like 67, 68 when I had it off just to see what would happen. My presumption is that if I let it go longer, it would continue to rise because the mealworms are going to put off a little bit of that. But I went ahead and turned it on. It's not sucking a huge, enormous amount of moisture out of the air, but it is keeping it lower, so that's good. But the Coolbot Pro has been working perfect. I've had no Wi-Fi issues in this room. The Wi-Fi is only 25 feet that way, but no problems coming through the door or the insulation or whatever. And everything's working. So I'm really excited. I've got mealworms in here. I have my office back. I'm so excited about that. But the next thing that I need to do is to get the spray foam. And so in order to get up to spec for what Coolbot recommends, they have a ton of awesome information on their website. They help me figure out, using all of their documentation, what I needed to use to get accomplished my specific needs. So they've got information on different types of rigid board, different types of foam board, spray foam, etc. They've got all that information on their website to help you figure out how to do this. And the reason I sound like I'm plugging them is because they sent me one of those things for free. So that's what I'm doing. I'm making a video about this series because I like the product, I like the reference material, and I like what they're doing. And it works. Now I can say that it works. So check the description here. There is a code for $50 off. It is an affiliate code. I get nothing from that. I had them give 100% of the discount that they had available to you. I get no part of that discount code. What I got out of this was a Coolbot Pro. I got the opportunity to go ahead and try and build this and have that handy, and then all the reference material on their website, which was fantastic. And so now I've got this room cranking. You can see these guys here are on rollers, right? I do have rolling trays. I just haven't made enough of them for all of the stacks that are in here, along with all the ones I use in the main operation. But that will allow me to be able to rotate these around efficiently. You can see the clip there. There's another one up here. Those are just dates so that I know when these were harvested, so that I can maintain them, make sure they're fresh and ready, so that I can do my shipments on Monday. The other thing I'm going to look at potentially is maybe some shelving over here underneath the air conditioner. Because the other thing I'm going to use this for is to, as I prep orders, get them boxed up, I'm going to put them in this cool room so that they chill out a little bit, and not put them in the hot office or outside when it's 80, 90, 100 degrees in summertime. They'll hang out in here while I get everything ready and packed, and then I just walk out, throw them in the truck, and head to the post office. So, pretty excited. The automatic light, I swear it works. That's the other thing. Out of this, the stuff in here, the whole project has been great. Found that guy, and then this automatic light just make me happy. But getting my office back is fantastic. Getting these guys their own room, it's working really well. We're 3 days in now with mealworms in here. and everything's working good. So not only do I have the Coolbot data via the app and the ability to control it remotely because it's the Pro, you can control it through the Wi-Fi with the app on the phone. I've got my sensor push right there to validate the data that is coming from the Coolbot, and everything is accurate. So it's been working well. If you have any questions about what I've done here, watch the playlist to see the whole thing from beginning to end. And I do still have the spray foam to do. So that's on the list. I need to get that done before springtime hits and the temps start to increase so that I don't have an issue. But if you have any questions, let me know.